Not quite sure where that bloody music and noise is coming from. This is the second coming of our show, because things were having a problem. Yep. All right, so we are going to do this. All right. So this would probably have more like in the chart, but still Power Tool won this round. Wife loves Taylor, huh? All right, so we are back. Good, hopefully you can see it. You should just be staring at some big hairy ball. That is intended. And we'll get going on this one. Now clearly we're gonna have to make sure the audio is muted. That was my mistake. And you know, I just wanna make sure that we can kind of continue this as best we can. So what I'll do is I'll drop a link to the different tracks I'm listening to. We'll go to the album together. I can still later look at one other thing, and we'll go that way. Again, if people can share with anyone they know this newer link, that would be great. And I think we'll just kind of keep going. Sorry about the issues there. Just to start us off, I wanted to show you this pretty cool this stuff here. This is the video I was talking about before. One of two, one of three, actually VR capable. You can literally stand with that being a 180-degree sphere in front of you, which is absolutely incredible. And I can show you that on the Oculus Quest, sorry, a little bit later. I'll have to set some things up and make it all work. But that's one of them. And then there's another one as well, which I found to be really awesome. I mean, if you look at this thing, I just want to show this creator's stuff. He's the guy who did artwork for Tool and all that, and it's just like, it's totally awesome. It's just like with all the bodies going in that. It was an art project called Morphogenesis by this guy Can, and it's just like we definitely have to try that at some point. But I'm gonna, keep, unfortunately, the music off. I'm just gonna make this a real RC thing to listen back to. But for those who still want to partake, we can. Thank you for those who did. Obviously, I need to go look back closer at some of the rules and things. I think what might have been the problem, if I'm not mistaken, was it looks like my live stream defaulted to monetization being on. And if that's the case, that's definitely a no-go because it's not my stuff. So if I did that, that was just a stupid mistake, because as I said before, I don't intend on monetizing. What happens is I post this stuff unmonetized, and then what happens is YouTube kind of grabs it and says, oh, that's Tool's music we hear. They're like, it's okay, it's not a policy strike, but you're going to have to, basically all the advertising that we're going to slap on top of this will feed Tool. And I'm totally cool with that, because it's their music and they should be able to get that money stream, and I've said that before. So with streams, I am not too sure how that all works when it comes to be licensed content that's detected live. If that's what just happened, then so be it. Anyway, let's keep going. I just listened to, where are we here? Let me swap it over. Descending. Descending is the clarity of the different songs and stuff is like pretty nutso. Like, it's pretty cool. Will you be able to play it on PSVR? I don't know. Well, you can search for here's the thing you need to look for. It's on Vimeo. Okay. It says, sorry, chat is closed. Time to find another stream. What the hell? Are you guys still seeing this? Or did that just go down for someone? Because I haven't done anything here now. Sorry, I'm trying to follow this own thread and I don't know all what's going on. Let's have a look. Let me just see. Did that one? Can you guys... Oh, maybe you guys can't see. That's really weird. It's like you're able to see, but I'm not. Hang on, I gotta find my own streamer a second. Not that one. All right, we'll try this. I gotta pop out chat again is basically what's gonna happen here. That's it. I haven't done anything here now. Okay, cool. We're nearly there. And I just gotta get you guys. This is the easy way to do it, and I think this should work. So anyway, all right, cool. Kill that. Make sure that's working. Now I gotta just make sure that this is all feeding from the right place. All right. There we go. And make sure you guys are getting all the same thing that I'm trying to give you. Yeah, it's not the same, so this is gonna start over. Okay, cool. Fuck, here we go again. Yeah, it's true. Hey, Carol. Look, I think I might have made a stupid mistake. And if I did, why am I? That's just me. If I did make a stupid mistake, then that is totally on me. Which sucks because I didn't mean to break this in half, and it means that it's potentially okay that I'd be I don't know. I need to look at it, but I'm not going to do that now. So we're just going to have to do it sans audio for the time being. And that's just how we're going to have to do it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next song. So we've done Fear Inoculum, Pneuma, Litany, Invincible, Legion Inoculant, and Descending. And Cat, you need to get out of my room. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Out, please. Thank you. Okay. She's a good cat, but there's flame. And if I'm closing my eyes, I don't want a cat and flame around paper. Seems like a bad idea. Okay, so thank you, Spunk. Thank you. I hope it's not their last album, but more than likely is. I wouldn't say that. They said that they have a couple more albums in them. I think what's going to happen is they'll keep going until somebody drops, you know. And who's going to be the first to drop? Who knows? Hopefully it's not like an accident or something. The fact that they've crafted this, though, is freaking incredible. All right, so what we're going to do, I'll drop the link to the track and all that. It says, nah, man, no worries. You were not to know. You recovered quickly. Yeah, it's just, I feel bad, though, because, like, I was streaming on Twitch for 5 years. I only ever got one strike, and it was on them, not on me. And then on YouTube, I've only ever had one policy strike, and that's because I did a video with the Oculus Go that was super blurred out. Like, you couldn't make anything out, but it was covering pornographic material, which then they wrote into their policies. The video was live for like a couple of months, and then all of a sudden, they're like, oh, we don't like it. And I appealed it, and I said, look, there's nothing adult in here. You know, I'm talking about the technology being useful, and this is just it's just a guide to let people know how they use it if they want to entertain with adult content, and they took it down. So, and again, that's fair. That's their decision. It's their platform. Advertisers might not like that kind of thing. So I uploaded it to Pornhub instead, in case you... Actually, I'm not even sure it's still up there. They might have taken it down because it wasn't adult enough. It's not a place for censorship, right? It's weird. Anyway, so I didn't want the video to just die. Maybe I should host it on my own server. I could do that. Anyway, so we did Descending. I like it a lot compared to the live track because it's way more clear, and being a heavily instrumental track, it's like really decent way to go. So what you're going to need to do now, I will post in chat the link. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then we'll just go ahead and play it. I'm still going to mute myself, so you're going to literally hear nothing while we wait here, and that's all the thing we can do. So it's all good. Thank you for those of you who dealt with it. He said, I once had a video muted because of 7 seconds of Walking Dead. You know what I had once? I played a VR game, and it had this like classic sound bank audio of like World War II sirens, like, you know, like that, like the bombs are coming. And I got like 7 different companies striking me for this clip video. I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't remember. Was that Twitch? No, I think it was a Twitch clip that we loaded to YouTube, and then it triggered, and it was like, sorry, you can't do this. And I was like, come on, man, that's just like some dev has pulled this clip from something, and I was just playing a game. Anyway, I don't care to battle that stuff. Like, I think there's a lot to be said for in the moment. I think that those of us who were gonna come back here together have done. Again, you're gonna have to find a way to either listen on your own accord in like a different browser or something, or not. Or come back in the amount of time. This could be really awkward for mobile viewers. I'm sorry. I will try to give a little bit of buffer both ends, so allows you some time to kind of tab and listen and then come back or whatever. So hopefully we can continue our listening party this way. I know it's less nice, but at the same time, I don't want to go against policy. and that's fine. So, my bad. Let's go ahead. So, descending audio. Oh, Culling Voices is next. I had a couple people say to me, they're like, oh, can't wait till you hear Culling Voices. Okay, so we're going to end this track and we go straight into the next one. So I'm going to go... Well, that's feckin' loud. That's shit up on a tablet. Sorry, Crash. I know, it's not going to help everybody, but come back in however long Culling Voices is, 10 minutes. Come back in 10 minutes and I'll be able to talk you through it then. I am going to mute here, and we're going to go ahead and close it off. I think the sound you were hearing was when people like follow and stuff like that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn Streamlabs back on, so if people do want to follow the channel and all that kind of thing, now it'll actually show, so you actually have something to do while this is silent. There you go, something. All right, here we go. Going into it. Oh, and I have to make sure you can't hear it, right? Oh, and the Streamlabs thing isn't going to work anyway. All right, cool. It's fine. I've got to mute desktop audio, so... but I can't let you hear me either because you'd hear it through the subpack because it does bleed a little bit sound, so we'll do that. We're probably all off by a few seconds anyway, latency. Yeah, it's true. That was Here We Go. Here we go. Okay, so how's it going? Right, lads. Yeah, so the mouse wiggle does help to keep the time up. I'll wiggle it every so often, but other than that, I can't do much other than that. For those who just joined us, yes, I am playing with no audio because the first stream, although very popular, apparently was an issue. So we're trying to avoid that now. I'll give you some visuals and stuff while we're waiting and in between tracks and stuff like that. Hey GT and Ben and all that kind of stuff. If you guys have ideas and things like that, please let me know. What I was doing in terms of what's up there is actually two or three VR videos, and if you'd like to check them out yourself, look on Vimeo for Morphogenesis. Can Buyukberber was the lead visual artist on 10,000 Days during the live sets. Did some amazing stuff. Some of it you will recognize and you'll have seen before. This is like part 2 of the show and all that for those of you who have managed to kind of find us again. That's really good. For Fruit says, I can't see you. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't have the window up. Shit. So this is, we're gonna move into Chocolate Chip Trip now, which I'm really looking forward to, because this is the one which you just see Cookie Monster all over the fucking, like, Reddit. This is all over the place. The cat's still surviving. Strangely, if I might add. Oh, it's actually a cat in there. Oh, that's fucking grim. Oh, shit. There's literally like a metal cat inside this wax cat. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's gonna look badass as it melts. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. That's like that's my music companion. So I'm gonna have that with me whenever I do this. So this is gonna be a really weird stream. So I'm asking people to open up, and I will link you here. I'll link you to the audio for the next one as well, so that hopefully this is gonna work. That's the audio. So you go ahead and do that. But yeah, the VR thing, I can show you guys how it works later. I've got the Quest, I've set it up, I've got all it sorted. I can show you the kind of thing that I've got, but I do need you to open these tracks for yourself so you can listen along. If you don't have that ability, then I'll tell you how much time there is. You can go away for that time, get a drink or whatever, and come back. This is just how we're gonna have to play it. You know, it's something is better than nothing. Bought the album on Google Play. It's a good call, Crash. It's an amazing album. It really is just, it's incredible. I was really proud when my dad wrote me back. I shared with him this, and he wrote this amazing message back. And so now when I think about this album, I think about him a lot. So that's really nice. We don't connect on a lot of things, but we're actually very similar in some ways. And he reminded me of this fact, and really appreciated my enthusiasm when we were listening to Fear Inoculum for the first time. So definitely part of my inspiration for doing this show and continuing to push through it and all that. So that's the way it goes. Yeah. All right. So what were my thoughts on that? I haven't talked at all about Culling Voices. Culling Voices is I don't know. I was expecting it to be kind of satanic or growly. It kind of feels, this is going to be really horrible to say, but it kind of sounds samey with the rest of the album right now to me. It feels kind of washed out. So on first listen, I'm sure I was partly distracted as well by all that's been going on with the stream and stuff. So getting into this headspace is a little bit difficult. I hope I can recover. Maybe the chocolate chip trips will save me. I don't know. I have some chocolate edamame with me, which I didn't eat when I was in London, so I'll just have those. Yeah, we'll do that. How do you open this package, though? Not really sure. There's gonna be edamame flying everywhere. Can't buy on iTunes. Oh no, it says you guys, you gotta try to purchase the deluxe CD. It's epic. 40 bucks. 40 bucks. You know what? You know how much fucking it cost me? It cost me 75 pounds. It cost me 75 quid. That's not a small amount of money. Anyway. So we're about to go in. I hope you're ready. I give it a old countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, feckin' go. Here we go. All right, well, that's the end of chocolate chip trip. Polished all of my chocolate off. It's not as... It is somewhat hypnotic. It's not as drug trippy as I was expecting it to be. It's far more extraterrestrial than I was expecting. This is definitely like tap into Area 51 straight away there. It's got something like I remember from Anima. I'm trying to remember now, but it's such a nice. So far, like there's some really cool punctuation marks as we move through the album that I want to just. They're like mines, and I just want to go explore them down. I really do. It's like a good trip. It is like it's really nice. And again, thanks for those of you who are like tuning in that. Danny Carey, Tool, Green Jello, Carol King's M. Interesting. Green Jello. What was the band? The Maynard was in before? The Little Piggies song. Was it Green Jello? Green. Is that what that was? I don't remember. Something like that. This is fun to do together. Hopefully, there I accidentally skipped backwards. I was trying to give you guys some visuals, and instead of tabbing something else, YouTube's like, oh yeah, go back to the start. It's like, that's not it. It is now time for Tempest, which is apparently a pretty ace track on the album. A lot of people have thought it was cool. Apparently it's the one where he swears, says bad things about your mom. I don't know. I have no idea. At this stage, I'm just getting beaten up. This thing is kicking my ass. This album has a lot of bass. Fucking load of bass. Like, this album is gonna make me go deaf. Because you want to listen loud to the detail, or at least get some really good drivers or amps or something going on. Anyway, my body test is definitely too. My body is ready. I'm ready. All right, so I'm ready to go. I'm gonna back this up a little bit, and then away we go. Here goes it. Yeah. That beats you up. Holy shit, that's a fucking mountain. That's a whole mountain. That's like a mountain. It's like multiple ascent points, and you're coming down, and it's like you said, Ben. That was a great comment earlier. It was a really good comment. The whole concept that it like mirrors their discography up to this point. And it does feel like that. I'm going to look for that every time I listen to it now, I think. But yeah, to me, it feels like a bridge. It feels like a bridge between prior to their original music. Like early, it feels like so 80s when I'm listening to the start of that, and it hints it throughout. And then it's like this transcendental bridge or highway that just drops you off on the street corner of like some interplanetary position amongst the stars. It's awesome. What a monster track that is. What an amazing album. Oh shit. I mean, we've got Mockingbeat left, but feckin' hell. I can tell this is the album I wanted, because when I get to the end, I will not have unraveled more than one layer. You know, I feel like I'm staring at an onion, and it's like I've peeled the light skin back. I haven't even peeled a layer back. Like I've peeled back the tiny little glossy layer that's like, okay, I've just taken the shine off of the onion, and that's about it. Oh my. First 5 minutes feel like they're off undertow. I would agree, Fruit Rings, I would say. And Ben said, God, I love the way they bring it all back around in the middle and the end. Yeah, it's awesome. It's so good. I have to say it, King Crimson, like when I listened to King Crimson first, when I found that Maynard was inspired by them, or multiple members of the band, I think, I was like, okay, so this is what progressive is like. This is hard to get into. I was finding it hard. I like King Crimson now. I only have the album, the one with the big red face on it. What's it called? In the Court of the King or something like that? Something like that. Yeah. This is really cool, though. Thank you for spending the time to hang out with me and just listen to this. I mean, it's really weird now, I know, because we've got these like muted sections where it's like, what's going on? You know? An ogre of an album. Nice. You have some good words, Ben. You have some good words. You know, thanks. And as I was saying before, you know, I have a literal stack of other music that I haven't listened to that we're gonna do, because I really enjoy this. And as much as I'm not letting up at all on my VR stuff, I'm still gonna have 4 shows a week and stuff. This is a lot easier to do. Now, this was a test, obviously a failed test. You know, in terms of the initial stream and breaking some rules that took it offline. I don't want that ever to happen again. And it happening in the middle of this kind of sucks. I still have the recordings though, and I can always put them up somewhere. But we have to think now, do you prefer this kind of interaction mode where we can actually chat back and forth? Because I would like to do more of that, but maybe with albums, because it's more efficient for time, which is really important to me because I got too much in my life already. And having that bounce back is really cool. And then being able to go back and look at the bounce back. So maybe we're going to have to I got to find out some way, maybe some visuals like I'm doing here, you know, that just kind of keep you entertained while we both start and listen to the tracks at the same time. Maybe that's the best way to do it. But, you know, for someone coming off the street, so to speak, the dirty streets of YouTube, comes along and is like, why is everyone listening to a stream and it's silent? You know, I gotta come up with something that's in the background that kind of keeps it going over. So we'll go the way. If you learn from it, it's not a failure. Just wait. You see 10 more streams, all me just doing the same thing. And then they delete my channel and then kick me the boot out. Me crying on the street corner with a cardboard sign says, can't say that on YouTube. We'll polish your dancing pole for listens to Tempest. It's fun listening with people who appreciate the band. That's it as well, you know, it's not just about me. Like, and my streams have never been that way. Like, I get way more from chat and community than I do. And actually, I've done it before where we do, like, you know, we do Discord as well. So we get together and we talk during the stream, and I don't mind. I didn't want to do it this time because it's a little bit too, you know, audio is really important. I didn't want just people barking down my ear for the first listen on this album that we had waited 13 years, 13 goddamn years to listen to. I kind of want to go back to, I really want to lie down and just spend an entire day soaking this album up, you know, just on repeat. I mean, from here on in, for the next month and a half, I'm sure, if not longer, it's like this is just going to be the only thing, probably in my CD player, that I'm listening to. Because lately, I've really appreciated the step back from MP3 to CD quality audio, like quite a big difference. It's really funny. Let's see. We'll polish your Stinkfist, exactly. Did you miss Tempest? Yes, Luis, we just finished it. I love it. It is awesome. It's freaking... It's the thing I like about it is it's an entire story book. It's really awesome. There are no catchy hooks, no melodic chorus. It's a very non-mainstream album. Yeah. But the thing is, the songs are absolutely like pieces of artwork, and they're fucking long. Like, performing this live, they're like, right, we're gonna do a set of 4 songs, you know? We might come back for half of a fifth. Oh man, it's awesome. Do you have a favorite song? I'm not finished yet. We got one more to go. We gotta do Mockingbeat, all right? All right, better listen to it again, exactly. Well, that's what we're gonna do. I'm not finished, right? We're not finishing the show. So I am planning, we were gonna skip the linker tracks or whatever, but I'm going to unbox this baby, and we're gonna see what Tool has in store, and then I'm gonna listen to the feckin' CD, all right? Yeah, hell yeah. I know that's another hour and a half, and it's already 1 a.m. here, but that's okay. For those who want to hang out and listen to some Tool, that's what we're here to do. And if a little bit later you want to see it, I will pull my Oculus Quest out. I will show you how things work. Are we going to watch you open the deluxe CD? Aye, aye. You definitely are, World Timeline Channel. Thank you very much for the money, dude. That's fucking totally necessary and awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I do this solely for one reason, and that's to celebrate. That's to celebrate. I really like celebrating with you people. Thank you. It's incredible all the places in the world that people tuned in from. It's just freaking amazing. Like, what? This is what people want to do. Now the question is, how do we find a way? What is that? What was that? Someone just did something I haven't turned off, so I don't know. I didn't get to see it. Oh no. Shit. See, it's... feck it. I gotta turn that stuff on somehow. Something just happened. Was that a subscription? What was that? Like, I don't have the... because I said that earlier. Sorry, someone just... Please tell me. Was it you, Ryder? Or was it somebody else? That was... that's our... I don't even know. It doesn't happen that frequently for me to remember which is which. I'll switch it on again. So that'll come up next time. All right, next one. Tempest is the intro to Mockingbeat. Is it? All right, okay. Well, let's... how much time we got there? Let's go back. All right. Oh, Jesus. What was that? It was like a Twitter theme. All right. That was fucking wacky tobacco, man. That was awesome. I did not expect that. I expected like a totally serious track. I don't know why. But that was like, that reminded me like the last track on Salival. Oh no, Undertow. Undertow? The Carrots? The Farmer? I can't remember. No, not LAMC, because that's different. The Maynard's Dick thing is totally different. It says, as stated earlier, if you play it backwards, you get to preview unreleased John. That was awesome. I really did like it. The beginning and all that is just so funny. But the birds, like, oh man. The reason I love it is because I know the internet won't understand Tool. They'll be like, oh, they made these awesome songs, and they'll get to something like that, and they'll be like, fuck, what is this? Fuck, what is this thing? And they won't have any understanding, and they will be born anew, as each of us were, whenever we came across Tool for the first time. Oh man, I still remember, Die von Satan. Und keine Eier. You know, I was like, what the Nazi shit is this? I was so confused. And then when I came to know the lyrics, you know, and he's basically baking hash brownies. I was in German. Und keine Eier. It's like one more hour on the stove, you know. It's so funny. Oh, God. Tool, I just love how they don't take life too seriously, but at the same time are incredibly artful, crafted, and put so much effort. Feels like no one else puts that much effort into crafting their art, their direction. I mean, feels so good. Wish I would have been here listening to the whole thing with you guys. Well, don't worry, Vic. If I can upload the stream recording, I will. This will be recorded as well. So if it works, I'll upload the 2 parts so that you can enjoy the whole thing. And chat's recorded there anyway. That's why we do it, so that you can see what things happen. Had to switch to cellular. Yeah, you know what I found earlier? I was like, my internet was a bit funny, and I realized I was running it off of my phone. I was like, shit, I'm running everything I'm doing today. I was doing a lot as well. Very heavy lifting. My phone's quite capable, because we're in Edinburgh, and in Scotland, like, we've got 4G, no problem. Like, yesterday in my hotel, the hotel Wi-Fi was 100 down, 100 up. You know? Like, that's pretty freaking good. So it's very funny. I came across Tool from Undertow and watching the original Beavis and Butthead in the mid-90s. Wow. All right. Yeah. I'm known for my reruns. In fact, I've got reruns running right now. If you wanted to know what I normally do, it's all immersive stuff. So it's I used to be a Twitch streamer for 5 years, and then I gave up. I was like, nah. Oh, good. Let's have an ad with vegetables, shall we? Back off. It's like such a pain in the ass sometimes. You're like, come on, just get it over with. Is it finished yet? Shit. Feckers. Anyway, all right, so what we're going to do is I won't delay. We'll just go ahead and open the package, yeah? And we'll go that way. And then see what that has to store. I'm going to have to take leak soon, so you just, if you're looking to grab a drink or something, that's all cool. Yeah, this is what I used to do. This is here. Let me see if I can show you it this way. Yeah, I'm part of this podcast called F Reality. You can't see the cursor. That's okay. So if I was to click on that, you'd see it. I'll show you what we're all about. This is it, F Reality. So we do VR stuff, and this is just a quick shot of what we do. It's 4 of us: myself, Rowdy, Nathan, and Mike. And we do all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the proper things anyway. But yeah, I've got my reruns running all the time on this channel. So what is going on here? What's this 30? That's really weird. These are from like the last 5 years of things that I was doing. But anyway, yeah, we don't have to. Oh, that looks like the Arizona sunshine or something like that. Anyway, let's get back to it, shall we? All right. So I'll leave this here because it's kind of toolish. And okay. Toolmas. This is Toolmas, by the way. More Tempest? Yeah, we could. He says, where are you from? I am half American, half Irish. I'm gonna take this off because I'm freaking sweaty. And maybe I'll open the window. Oh my God. So I grew up in the US, like Ohio and Delaware, Alaska for 2 years, Caribbean for 5. That's kind of where I grew up as a teenager on US Virgin Islands, an island called St. Croix. And then I moved to Ireland. I did my studies in Ireland, did electronic engineering, ended up getting out of Ireland after doing some kind of power and wind generation stuff, and then was in London. And for the last 12 years, I've been working in financial services in London and then Edinburgh, and that's what I do there. And then at nights, 4 times a week, I do a VR show. Saturdays, I do the podcast, and this music stuff is new. I haven't done this before. Just starting it, just experimenting with a few things. I seem to like it. And you guys seem to like it, so I'm probably going to keep doing it because I like connecting with people who have similar passions to me, and I learn a lot from you. I've already learned, for instance, of, what's her name? She features Karina Round, and her album Tiger Mending. Karina Round Tiger Mending is amazing. Go listen to it. The first track is just like, oh shit. Karina Round Tiger Mending. Definitely check that out. Okay? We are going to open. Okay? It is now Toolmas. Let's go. I just followed F reality. Cool, Vic. Cool. Yeah, if you ever want to know anything VR-wise, I've got way too many headsets. I mean, I've literally in my house, we had a 3v3 party because I've got a Vive, a Rift, and there's an unopened Rift CV1. I have, what am I talking about? I'm a dickhead. I'll stop there. Let's just get this. Now I gotta check it to make sure there's no like invoices with my address plastered all over them or whatever. Pardon me while I peek. That's more cardboard. Oh, look at this. I wonder how like yours shipped. That's how mine is shipped. And is that? No shit. Well, that's exciting. What the heck? Oh, that has to be the best thing ever. Tool, Fear Inoculum, fragile, do not throw. That is beautiful. That is an excellent way. Fragile, do not throw. About the same. Yeah. So this is the UK version, by the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't show off the digital download code. Good call. Tool is binaural eargasm. It really is, MC. It really is. All right. There's nothing. All right. Here we go. It's a box in a box in a box. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Well, that's cool. Oh my god, it's like a compact version of Salival. Oh shit, okay, hold on. I gotta give you better visuals or whatever. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it really reminds me of Salival more than anything else. Or like Game of Thrones. It's like a Game of Thrones box set. Right, let's put Salival over there nice and safe, away from the burning kitty. And, you're finally here. You know, recently my wife and I, we celebrated our 10th anniversary. And, she looked at me and, deeply into my eyes. No. Sorry, I'm telling the story wrong. She said, Brad, as we were approaching our 10th anniversary, she said, Brad, I suspect that maybe you are more excited about the new Tool album than you are our 10th anniversary. So I looked her, straight in the eyes. Didn't say a word. We connected. And she said, it's nice being second. So true. That is just so awesome. I don't even want to open it. I don't even want to open it. I just want to keep it. But thankfully I've got a second one coming, so maybe I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. I'm just trying to take some pictures before I open it up. Oh, it's nice. Oh, okay. Oh, right. So, and for anyone who's trying to usher me along, by the way, if you've never seen one of my streams, typically unboxings take 2 hours. So if I do this in 45 minutes, we'll be lucky. The box has a micro USB port. The feck? Okay. It's such a tidy package. Fear Inoculum. God damn it. It's just gorgeous. I love the backing and everything. It's got that, like, look at that. That reminds me of the man standing with the legs. Probably is that. Let me take a picture of that backing. I shouldn't. Okay, I won't. Fuck. You only get one of these in 13 years, huh? I'm loving it. It's so good. This says, Tool is 13 years in the making, your marriage is 10. Actually, I knew Karen, and then, what was it, Lateralis came out shortly after I met her, because it took us 3 years to get together formally, and then another 10 married, so she's slightly got the advantage over this album, slightly. But then again, Tool was in my life before, so what are you gonna say? Tiny package. Play something and let's get this party started. I'm working on it, you know. You're late to the party, as am I. Yeah, it's all right. Oh no. My hands are gonna kill it. I've got weird greasy fingers that leave stains on black, like perma stains. Your had a pentagram on the back? Yeah, mine does. See, kind of. Or is it just a pentagon? A pentagram. Sorry, not a pentagon. Pentagon. Louis, so yours was different then? Maybe they are different. Oh, that's gonna be, we gotta save that. Hang on. This is the thing. You can't rush these things. Otherwise you do something you regret. You know? It's okay, it's all good. Here, I'll give you some different visuals here. Keep you all sated and satisfied and feeling good. Yeah, slightly different. But yeah, that artist Can is really cool. The artist's name is Can. It's like, can you do this? Yes, I can. My name's Can. Alrighty then, we'll pick you. He's like playing with like Vive trackers and stuff. Like, I really want Tool to get into VR. Oh shit! It sparkles. It's all sparkly. It's literally like metal or something. It's freaking cool. Okay. Nice and slow. Tool Dissectional, Volcano Entertainment. Marketed and distributed by RCA Records. The long-awaited new album. There were literally like posters showing this in like the London Tube and stuff, like a giant poster. And my only thought was smash and grab, just smash the poster, take it, and run. Would have loved to. Unfortunately, I'm a good boy. Okay, well, first off, the album cover is incredible. The text and all that is awesome. I already love this package. Okay, now to open it. Holy cow, it's cool. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should take some of this stuff away or something. Yeah, you're a little distracting. Leave it like that. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, this is so neat. It's got like a booklet and stuff. What is this? God, the art is cool. It's like Lateralis, this is like a transparent layer. Translucent layer. Sorry. What the? It's triggering. Oh, no. Hold on, 1 second. It's doing something. And I don't know if this is gonna ban me now again. Let's see. The screen lights up. Holy cow. Feck me. Holy shit, it's a Bible. The feck? It's really quality as well. What the hell, man? It's got like the devil and... No wonder it's so expensive. I'm sorry, you can't see this better. This is awesome. I'll do a zoomed in version in a bit. If I can. Oh my god. Did anyone not get this version? Holy cow. This is literally gorgeous. I'm kind of speechless, I'm not sure how to react to this. There's a triangle pyramid with eyes, and then there was a guy who was like both positive and negative of himself. Think about the amount of work and coordination they had. Holy cow. Good night. Good night, Carol. Oh, good night, Luis. Good night, Luis. This is totally... It's a temple. I know you're not able to see that very easily, sorry. It looks a lot better to me than you can see it. As I said, I'll rerun it in a moment when it finishes. There's a lot of Alex Gray inspiration here. I wish you could see this better, but it's like really hard to... Maybe I can do something. See if I can join you with me. I literally think you can't... It's just like picking up the blue. It's really weird. You're not getting a proper image at all. That looks terrible. Why? I don't get it. I mean, he's cool. While we're here, might as well look at the cat. is the skeleton inside that cat. It's freaking awesome, though. It's like a, I wish you could see it properly. I would love to see this a little bit better, you know? I'm just kind of taking it in. I don't know how to share it with you. Like, it's gorgeous, but you can't really see it properly. I mean, it's full fidelity visuals, very detailed. I can't make out like pixels or anything, and it's like full color. It's not blue. No, it's like full color. It's beautiful. I mean, there's some blue bits, but let me see if I can take a picture of it, and then that'll help. See if I can take a video. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right. Here, I'll play this for you. Ah, balls. Quartered it sideways or whatever. I haven't been paying attention to it. It's like a fully blacklit screen. It's really neat. It's like full color detail and everything. I mean, that, man. It's not even, I can't even see it properly there. Let me try a picture. I think they have like, this is not the ideal situation either. I'm not so sure how to capture it. Maybe the aperture white balance is adjusted for your room? That might be it. I'm trying to capture some video for you so I can show you a little bit. It's still kind of blue, but fuck it. We all just need to go buy it. It's probably a good idea. It's limited edition as well, so you need to, like, hurry up before it disappears, you know? But yeah, it's not blue. Do you remember the introduction to Game of Thrones? It feels like that. In terms of its like detail and stuff, and it just keeps going on a loop here. Okay, I tried again. Now this is quite, it's showing as quite blue. I don't get it. This is like the worst way to show. But we're just gonna try it. It sold out a long time ago. Oh no! Happy tears are streaming down my face. I know for the fact that's not the drugs. Nice one, Jesse. Yeah, see, it still looks blue. You know what? I think you're right. It's probably white balance. Or something. Maybe I'm just, like, super red. It's so cool! Alright, hang on. Let's look at the paper and stuff. Now, it's got buttons. What are the buttons? Are they buttons? Ah, yes, it's got poppy buttons that you can, like, pause it and stuff. What does that do? Volume. Oh. That puts the volume up. That puts the volume down. What? Oh, we're supposed to watch it like that? Oh, that's weird. What the heck? When I saw them this way... Oh, the hell? This is so strange. Oh. Is it different? Like, at an angle, I can see that those are clearly, like, one's an up arrow, one's a down arrow, right? And then when you turn it upside down, they just become like symbols. Okay, you can see them pretty clearly, but I can't. It's really weird. It's so strange. But obviously, you're supposed to be able to watch it both ways, you know? So you can literally watch it from both perspectives, from like the good guy and the bad guy. Here. You were watching it upside down. I guess I was. But I think that's the whole point. You know what I mean? Oh, that is neat. Okay, that's really cool. All right, so that's really cool. I take it you don't open that any further. Oh, it's got a charging cable with it. Actually, it's got a charging cable tucked in there. Right there. It's got a little... Here, let's see me check. It's like the scariest place that you ever... I mean, those are cardboard edges. If I took that out, I would not stick that back in. It's all right. I got enough other ones. I just checked. They're selling it for 183 bucks American on Amazon, and it's only 3 copies. Holy shit. That's expensive. Okay, now what else is in here? So this will probably be a bunch of pictures. Holy cow. Okay, this is some kind of booklet. This is definitely one of the most badass albums. Look at that. Oh shit, look at that. Look at that. This is amazing in person, by the way. And look, it's the reverse on the back as well. This whole like heaven and hell thing. Jesus, that's demonic. It's like proper, like Diablo-esque. Fucking album, what a cool album. You open that up, and then there's a muscular dude with eyes all over his body. I swear, it's like being part of the cult. Like it's like being in a cult. What is this? Fear Inoculum. What? They gave you lyrics. These are lyrics. They actually gave us printed lyrics? I mean, that's cool. I guess it's fucking Tool giving lyrics. What? Very odd. Another spiral. I'll try to show you in high detail as much as I can. Now look, I'm sure there's people who do better, but that's raised like gold leaf on punctuated paper, and for some odd reason. This is all amazing. There's Numa. Look at this, man. The guy on the cover. Yeah. Looks like an absinthe spoon. We are spirit bound to this flesh. We go round 1 foot nailed down, but bound to reach out and beyond this flesh become Numa. Child, wake up. Child, release the light. There's another one. It's like the amount of things that they've done are just like, I don't know. Look who that is! So beautiful, I can't wait to get my hands on my copy. It is. It's all occult stuff, exactly. It says the front page of the booklet is the positive polarity, the king in the back is the negative polarity. The spider, there is a lot of occult stuff all over that package, yeah. Awesome. That's invincible. This is insane. And they did like portraits for each of the dudes. They're freaking awesome, man. This is incredible. Yeah, see, there you go. Look at that. It's amazing. The torch artwork is beautiful. All of this is. Actually, I just bought a couple of, because I told you I've been going Tool crazy. And I'm just like a freewheeler. I got a bunch of the artwork books from Adam Gray. Because I was like, I just feel very into that mode right now. Including his like meditation cards. It's a good picture of Maynard. Makes him look like he's part of some kind of Confederate army in the future. All right. Calling voices. It's just gorgeous, the whole thing. But you know what? Like, they did not disappoint. You know how much we're not worthy? Wayne's World GIF. Yeah, man. There's Tempest. And then a picture of, I don't know, a zoomed in dude with vein face. Tempest is awesome. He says, keep calm, keeping it calm, keep calm. Fuck, here we go again. Oh, man. I am glad we have lyrics. Thanks everyone for hanging and just chilling with this stuff. This is really neat. Sacred Mirrors and Transfigurations from Alex Ray. It was hard to import them to Croatia. Oh, you did? God, it's like so fine. It's literally just art. I'm just going to pour over this. Tool, Fear Inoculum. Numa, Invincible, Descending, Calling Voices. Chocolate Chip Trip, Tempest. Ah, now I get to listen to it with no interruption. That's pretty neat. Well, I think what we'll do is, I know I originally was going to listen to the album all the way through again. I'm not sure that makes sense now. Damn. I think I'm going to keep going through this because there's still some more. I'm always super careful not to bend stuff, you know what I mean? It's cardboard, like, it doesn't go back. Not everyone's as careful as I am, but I love this stuff. Okay, what's on this side? This has got to be the CD then. I'm so glad I pre-ordered mine for $40, freaking 100 to 220 anywhere else. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at this. That album artwork, right? And yeah, it doesn't look that blue. Well, it's a little blue. I'm just not sure you're seeing the full color representation of this. Like, that looks a lot better in person. That looks less orangey. Alright, what does the CD have on it? I have no idea. Alex Gray artwork. Giant chocolate chip cookie. Make it a giant chocolate chip cookie. Almost. Bunch of eyes. I mean, that's definitely their thing for this album. Holy cow. Wow. I can't wait to just listen to this thing over and over again. I gotta say, I'm not terribly impressed with their choice for the CD print. It's okay. I tend to like them trying to do different CD. Americans, did you get a different one, or is it the same? It says the picture on the CD is called Vision Crystal. Oh. Thanks for that. It's cool, though. Then again, you know, it's not like I don't like any of this stuff. It's just what sings to you on first viewing and what doesn't. Oh, I had this all set up as well to stream, so we could, you know, listen to music together and stuff, but I don't think that's going to work now. So now we got to decide. The Illuminati Eyes never figured that out. I got to figure out now what I can do. The only thing that I can probably do, as I said, is you can totally do VR versions of this stuff. You can literally watch this in VR. It works with the VR app and stuff, so I could show that to you. It won't take me very long, and I think I will because it looks pretty cool, to be honest. So maybe I'll do that. Okay. It says the Illuminati Eyes. I never quite figured that out. Yeah, I got mine for 70. Same seller is listing it at 250 now. Jesus God, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is totally a lot. So anyway, you know, all I can say, that's got some light magnetic thing to pull it together, by the way. That is an incredible trophy of an album. I'm so glad they went for something like unique and physical for their release, because it's like, let's embody this in something that people, you know, will care about. And it's just amazing. Now, the internal battery will die at some stage, and that'll be kind of sad, but that is really awesome. Totally worth it. Dude, that would be cool as fuck. VR would be awesome. I'll show it to you. Yeah, I'll show it to you. So just give me a second. I gotta do something to make things kind of... Oh, do I have to? Yeah. Okay, I'll do my usual VR setup, which involves green screens and stuff. So you can listen to this on loop or something, and I'll be back with you. 2 minutes while I set myself up. Okay, I think we're ready to come back here now. Okay. Let's pause that. So yeah, this is one of the things that I was gonna go ahead and show you. Oh, sorry, that should probably not have been up. So I'll show you what these things can do. Now, I gotta run a quick little thing here, so give me a second. I'll keep talking to you. Also great joining everyone else too. Yeah, this has been great. Ben says, gotta go gather my supplies for dinner. It's been great joining you and your listen. Thanks, Ben, or Benjamin. And this was really awesome. This was fun. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna show you something else. Wish you guys all the best over the coming days, weeks, months, years, and unraveling this masterpiece. It's just such a cool thing. I can finally go into the album, into the articles. I will be enjoying that myself for sure. But I will just quickly share this quest thing. Yeah. So now I don't normally do this with my chair in the room, so this might end up looking a bit funny. Let's see. How did I configure this now? Let me see. Just checking. Looks like I'm gonna need to bring something over. One moment, please, while we're trying to connect you. Take those out. Okay. Second, lads and lassies. Okay. Now this should work. Okay. Now the question is, will this work? This may or may not work. That kind of works. I'm here anyway. Let's see if I can get my chair out if possible. Oh, my lighting. I forgot my lighting. Hold on. 2 ticks. We're almost there. I don't normally prep for streams like this on stream. What I'm going to show you is the kind of VR stuff you can do within these, which is really cool, really awesome. Hey, what? I'm going to sit down for a sec. I'm going to sort this out. Okay, nearly there. Hey, how's it going, governor? This only restarts the Tool Odyssey. I know. It really does. It really does. Okay. Not that. Not that. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. All right, hang on. I gotta go here for a second. I'll leave your, let's see. That way, go up there. Okay, good, good, good. You know, sometimes life throws you a curveball. All right. I know I removed that by accident. Let's bring that there. Cool. Or even there. That shows me again. All right, cool. We can sit here for a second. I'm just doing this all on the fly, okay? Because, well, it's gonna work. I just need to do a little magic trick, and I will show you how all this works in the Quests. For those of you who don't know what the Oculus Quest is, it is a VR headset. Standalone. You don't need any computer or anything. You do need a phone. Be able to like get the initial setup done and stuff like that. It's like your store browser. Stuff like that as well. Now which controllers do I need? That's Quest. There should be Quest as well. Okay. Got me controllers. Okay, so I think we're ready. You know what, Zim? This is pretty cool. Thanks, Vic. All right, this is the part that gets a little bit interesting now. So, I'm going to show you guys things that you've never seen before. This is just all like ad hoc in it. But man, that album, fucking hell, you know? It's like gargantuan. It's like this, it's just so, it's like a giant tome. That's why I like the physical packaging, because that matches it. It's a tome. It's just like this thing that's like, oh shit. Can you do this on Rift S or is it Quest only? You can do this on Rift S, I think. I'll show you on Quest just because it's a good point. It would probably look better if I showed you on Rift S. I'd set up the Quest though. Okay. Let's see here now. See if this will work. Should do. Let's have a look. This is like me sitting down. I don't normally sit down for these things, but back it. Is that showing yet? Not yet. Oh, right. I don't have any other right scene yet. Hold on. Put you on. Yeah, let's see if this works. Shebang goes. Kind of. There we are. There's me. Our studio. All right. We're both lighting up. What does it want me to do? It wants me to confirm, but neither of them is showing a. Why? Are these the wrong ones? It's Oculus Quest. Let me try. Off and on again. All right, I'll just give it an old reboot. See if this works now. I don't know. It might break things. Could do as well. Wait, is the video from the CD case? No. It's something else I just wanted to show you that I think it's been out for a year or two, but I didn't know it existed. And it's from the same guy who does A Descending. He plays around with like Vive trackers and various VR bits. Tool haven't done a VR thing with him yet, but these are like, you'll see what I mean. These are Tool visuals. These are like leftovers from the projects he did for Tool. And you can watch them in VR in, one of them is like 180, and the other one is more than 180. Like you're standing in the video field, so it's almost like a 360. but they're worth doing, and I want to show you because it's not the easiest in terms of how you actually go about doing it. So I need to show you this. I think it broke. Yeah, I'll get you there in a second. Okay, cool. All right, now I can get you back. 1 second, because I lost my wireless link, which is normal. Okay, I'm gonna try little no breakies in. Yeah. You don't know me very well, do ya? I break stuff all the time. But I like this experimental thing because life's not long enough for not just experimenting and fucking up every now and again, you know? It's really not. It's not at all. All right, again, this is not my usual setup, but feck, it doesn't need to be perfect. So, is that working? Device offline. 1 second. Let me see again. I think it doesn't. Okay. 2 seconds. It's worth the wait. This isn't that complicated. It's just a matter of getting the PC and the thing to. Wireless networking is always a pain in the ass. At least it's working. All right, here we go. So this is the, like, you'll see the stuff that I'm doing. Right, okay. So anyone here not seen an Oculus Quest before? Because this might be new to some people. It's totally tetherless, boundless, wireless VR that you can stream and stuff. Now, normally I wear a lav mic so you guys can hear me properly, but should be okay across the room. So what you do is you go to your browser, right? Browser, please. Okay. Vimeo, right? That's Metafold. That's not the one I was looking for. So you go to this guy, Can Buyukberber, right? And what you look for is Morphogenesis. Now, Morphogenesis is really neat. So here, I'll show you this one first. And so right now, this is not VR. You'll see what I'm talking about when it is. So first thing you need to do, first step, change the configuration from auto to 2K. Force it to the best setting. Then expand to go full screen. So you're full screen, but it's just full screen video in front of you. Okay. Then come down here. This is the kind of tricky part. Non-VR, you change that to VR, not 180, even though it is a kind of a 180 video. I'll show you. It's actually a 360 video clip. Now look around. So I'm looking at someone's shiny metal ass. You can see that there's there's kind of a boundary line here, and it's not a steady circle. It goes out to these points up there and down here. That's a bit weird, right? But you'll see in a moment how fecking cool this is. This is really neat. I need to be around dual fans right now. Yeah, definitely. All right, so now we play it. Here we go. This thing is amazing. Now you're probably not going to be able to hear it, which is good because, well, come on. I don't know if it's waiting. What's going on? I might be able to actually get you to hear it. What's going on? What's happening? Play the fucking video. It doesn't look the high. That doesn't look the high fidelity that I was used to. So you got all these people swirling around you, but like it's multi-layer depth and stuff. It's really freaking weird. And you can watch it in a normal video, which is fine, and that works. I think that was a lady. And that's it. So that's the 180 one. And so it's by Can. That's Morphogenesis. Look for that on Vimeo, right? So there's that. So that's one of them. And then the other one, and I found these today and I was like, shit, I need to show this to people. But like figuring out how to do it took a little bit. So I was like, okay, let me show people, because that's not too intuitive that would help, you know? So let me try here. Why is everything fecked up? That's weird. It's like we hit a bug. If I go back to this guy's page, that's cool as well, Metafold. So there's Morphogenesis Extended AK Panorama. Hang on, have I done this one? Oh, maybe not. What is this? Oh, sorry, I didn't. This is only 1080p. Yeah, we've not done this. Interesting. All right, I've not done this one. The VR 360. We'll see if it works. It doesn't like starting to play there, so play it here. Oh, sorry, wrong button. I think I got the quality better before. This might look better on a flat screen or whatever. This one isn't one that I've tried. Oh, there's people standing there watching it. This is all really weird. This is fucking odd. Yeah, and the quality's like, not very good. Not for this one anyway. Some of the others are actually okay. So again, I'll just show you the other two and then we'll come out. But I wanted to show this off because it's pretty neat. So like this multiverse stuff, that is something. You can see the vibe tracker. He tracks the banana. Weird. This is the trailer, I think. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And then there's the past one he did for Tool, which you can see as well. Make that 2K. Play it. This is the one that, like, this one's pretty sick. And you're kind of zoomed in on it, right? But we were rolling this earlier, and it's very cool to be in the kind of VR thing doing it. Especially this, he comes right through you. You see what I mean? Like there's geometry to the whole thing. This is like a giant black abyss that's coming at you. And it blows back past you. It's just kind of very cool to experience this stuff in this way. Awesome setup. Thanks, Mike. So again, Morphogenesis is the project, and there's no like native way to experience it. See, it says for virtual reality, for full dome and virtual reality. Like, why? I'm gonna try and contact him and say, hey, I'm a huge Tool fan. Would you please consider releasing some of your stuff, like officially, so that we can, you know, experience it natively on the headset and probably better quality. So I would love that. I really would. Now, I'll show you the one he did a while back. There's this Tool one, this one. So you'll have seen this, no doubt. If you're a diehard Tool fan or whatever, you'll have seen this already. This was from the sets that they had around 10,000 Days and stuff like that. But it's when you go past this stuff. You'll see what I mean. That's good enough. Watch this. Some of this works really well. All right, not this. It's the next one, I think. But it like literally comes past you, and it's awesome. It's the only one that's kind of 360-ish. See, I don't even know if it's like meant to be that way. These are just, but like being close to it or whatever. It's like a strange Like it works, but it shouldn't. Like, see this? Like I'm in it. And then it comes, oh shit, what's happening? What just happened? Took me out for no reason. Why would you break up my life? This. See, it scoots past you. This is the one that's like, take me. Take me in. Another one that reaches out. Little lower frame rate on this, I know. We should really try this on the Rift. See how good it gets. So this is what I wanted to share as a nice crossover between, obviously, my Tool fandom and my love for their art. Whoa, that's a spinny one. That one will feck you up if you're new. This one will feck you up even more. Oh shit, not this. Oh god. Oh boy. Maybe not for mass consumption, eh? That's it. See, then you can look around their set and stuff. Oh my god, it's actually Tool in fucking 360. That's fucking sweet. Wow. Alright. Not bad. So yeah, check out that guy's stuff. That's the whole point of me covering it. Yeah, sorry you weren't able to hear the music or whatever. I'll put links to it in the description and stuff so that you guys can check that out later. But that's it. That's my little quest trick. Thought you might appreciate that. There you go. Alrighty. So, really, that's going to be us for tonight, I think. But this has been a very fun exercise. Got to have my daily tool. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Ganja. How's it going? So, again, thanks everybody for hanging with me. This has been a fun quest. It's been a fun run, through all this stuff. That's something a friend of mine put together, by the way. But like those visuals are just so awesome when they're running, and that guy's art is awesome. Thanks for the share. You're welcome, Phoenix. For those who wanted to know what that was, that project, Morphogenesis, here is the name. You can find it on Vimeo, all his stuff. And he's also got a website. So, cool dude, it seems. As I said, I'm going to try and reach out to him and see if I can use my VR muscle to get him to do something with Tool in VR. Be like, plant that seed and see if we can sort it out. I hope so. So, thanks everyone for joining me for this. I'm not going to listen to the physical CD now again, just given the fact that this, you'd have to listen with me and all that kind of stuff. I'll go through it and I'll continue to listen to it. And again, if anyone wanted anything, hang on a second. I set this up. We're gonna fucking do it. Gonna fucking do something. What can we do here? What do we feel like? Let's go out on Demon Cleaner, yeah? Who wants some Demon Cleaner? I do. And so do you. Here we go.
This is a Kaya song called Demon Cleaner.
This is the end. You heard this before?